That's actually a bit worrying.
Yeah.
London is 293 miles away.
Yeah.
John O'Groats, the top of Scotland, is even less. Only just less, 285.
Wow.
It's incredible. We're almost as near as to London as the top of Scotland.
Yeah.
And we're off to the top of Scotland.
It's interesting, we're 42 miles from Belfast.
Yeah.
So we thought Ireland was over, well, I thought it was over here. So it's over there then.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to know, if you go in that direction and keep going for 2,800 miles, that's Senegal.
Senegal.
Yeah, in Africa. How do I know that? Because that is where the birds from here migrate to.
Oh, I see.
It says it up there. The gannets.
Yeah. So how do we get in this thing then?
We don't.
No, not at all?
No, we'll just keep walking round.
Oh, should we go up here to the viewpoint? Because then we can see Belfast, Ireland, my hometown. Come on.
You're not from Belfast.
No.
So there is exhibition on in there. You can get to the top of the lighthouse. I don't know if this is Historic Scotland or National Trust of Scotland. I don't know who it's run by, which we are in them too, but I just said to Mazzy, I don't really fancy just going round in a circle to go to the top of there.
No, look, the exhibition.
Just for but what kind of exhibition's that going to be?
Oh, I don't know. That's
Couple
why
of
I thought
pictures
it'd be
of
interesting.
Boats or something. I want to see birds.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Have you ever seen that film, Mazzy, The Vanishing? Oh, it's a classic, The Vanishing.
Don't know.
No, it had who were in it now? Gerard Butler and Peter Mullen, I think it was.
You're reading off the board.
Yeah, apparently it was filmed here at the lighthouse.
Well, I do remember when we came to Scotland one year before, and when we were here, we tried to watch every single Scottish movie like that.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
And so whether we've seen it or not, possibly.
It rings a bell.
Yeah.
But it's quite modern, isn't it? 2018. So it's called The Vanishing. I might try and get that tonight.
I wonder if it's like a remake of an old one, though. I
don't know.
So where do you want to go here?
Path to the Foghorn, Mazzy.
What's the Foghorn?
It's that thing what goes.
Oh, right, okay. Wow, I've never seen one of these before.
Well, keep to that side. Foghorn. We're off to a Foghorn, apparently. Are you sure you want to do this? Have you seen all steps going down?
Yeah, I know, but I've never seen one of these before.
Don't put your hand on rails.
Why? Oh, yeah.
I'm only joking. Keep your hand on the rails.
Well, we may as well out of night with.
Well, it's on your head, is this?
Oh,
I've warned her. She was moaning about them steps this morning. There's 3 times as many steps here and it's steeper.
Yeah, but do you know the best thing? I haven't got to worry about the steps until I'm coming back. So until then, I want to go and enjoy this bit.
And remember, when you do come back, you've still got about half a mile walk.
Oh yeah, forgot about that one.
Right, fill your boots. Your first ever Foghorn.
Oh right, I didn't know you were filming. Yeah, I'm so excited.
So these canisters here must be full of calogas or something. I don't know what sets them off.
Well, yeah, it must be for this then to set it off. We did see a sign coming down on the way down. Do not come past this point if you see the amber light blinking. So the sign looked new, so I don't actually know if this is in working condition.
It is in working condition.
Oh, that's cool. So you'd have to move this on the track depending on which way you wanted to blast it.
Yes.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Big, innit?
Yeah. I gotta admit, I've never seen one of these before.
Let's just show them over the edge. Are you ready, guys? Ooh.
Oh,
there's a bit of a cliff. You're all right.
I'm sick. What's that on the end there? Look, looks like a sign or something.
There is something down
there.
there.
So who would be going over there on that dodgy bit?
No idea. Yeah, we're getting into proper Scotland now. A bit of jaggediness and an horn.
We could see some birds from here, couldn't we, I suppose?
Well, that's what I'm looking for. That's the whole reason I've come here. And I haven't seen one yet. Apparently it's time of year now, we should be seeing them all migrating, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing. They've probably all gone already. We might see some on other edge. It does even say there, look, seabirds on the edge. They're not there. But we might see some around the other side if we're lucky. But whatever you do, make sure you watch that step if you do come.
Did you just fall?
No.
You're right. Can't take you anywhere.
You are so unfit. That's it now, no more steps on this trip, that's it. We've done 2 lots in one day.
You made me do one, I've paid you.
And as you do, helicopter landing pad.
Oh yeah.
The big H. You need to tidy that up a bit, you won't be able to see that front sky. So you got your RSPB there. I feel like going in and saying where's the birds. We've seen one seagull. I keep hearing cheeping, but
these are these pretty little ones, they're so cute. But yeah, there's another couple down there with quite a big camera and that. They're not getting nothing.
I think we've come at the wrong time of the year. We might have just missed them by a couple of weeks.
Don't matter though, still got to see a foghorn. And Welsh after did that.
Yeah, got to see a foghorn and hurt his legs a little bit more.
I'm still recovering with that hill. That was hard work.
Back from the walk.
Yes. Very exhausting, but I felt really good after it. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. So, we were just discussing security because in yesterday's video we mentioned the clutch claw.
Yeah.
And we were talking about his neighbour because they were very security conscious because they'd been broke into a few times. Well, once abroad, and they got anything which would move and threw it all into the middle. They broke in, and then another time they tried to steal a scooter off the back, so they were very security conscious. But something we noticed, but it didn't click until we got here. When they went out for the day and left the van, they would always leave it like this.
Basically like this, but with no fly screens, no nets, nothing, and literally you could see through it. But you want to see the size of this window. I've never seen a window.
Yeah, we're a lot bigger than ours.
Oh, it was massive. It was probably kind of from there to the end of the kitchen one.
They were huge, so it's a very easy window to get in and out of
and to see what's
in there.
You got.
So if you're ever going out for the day, or even just a 20-minute walk away from your van, always just pull your curtains on, put your blinds down.
We do.
Because then people don't know if you're in or out.
And we tuck our things away as well, laptops. So if I'm leaving my phone here, I'll tuck it away and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's not on show. Yeah.
So by the time anyone realises if you're in or not, you're probably going to be back.
Yeah.
And if you put your clutch claw on as well, or added security, and have a tracker as well, you know, just cover yourself because there's a lot of money in these things. Yeah. I don't mean inside, I mean in the van.
It's the torture it causes you as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, sometimes you might not see it as money value thing, but it's what it's causing you mentally.
I've heard of people who've had the houses broken into and they've had to move because it's just completely ruined them being there.
I had somebody's very close to me have their house broken into Christmas Eve. It was horrendous. So, and horrendous. Very horrendous.
Right, so we're doing a product review.
No, it's not a product review,
no,
actually.
sorry.
No.
We have done in the past, but we're not doing that now. We're doing it simply because...
Never did start off by doing, but no.
Kez from Trist and Kez.
Yeah, Kez and Trist is really interested in these products themselves because they live in a lot smaller of a van. So although they got a shower, a tiny little shower, it's a lot more difficult for them. They can't carry as much water and stuff like that. And as we've been off grid, with these two products now have been handy an awful lot, you know, because of like maybe let's say not having hot water and stuff like that, or looking after the water consumption.
What products?
These two babes.
Nil Aqua.
So these are from Neil Aqua. I know we've shown these a load before.
You're going to have to hold this and take over. I'm going to be doing something in the background.
Yeah, now the reason we're discussing these again, really, is because we cannot stress to literally how good these are. Now, Dan uses this product every single day.
And this, I'm showing you how I use it and how quick it is while she's talking.
Every single day for the last... We've been together 7 years, and I think you've been using it for the whole 7 years. You know, unless if he's having a shower, obviously.
See how good it is?
It froths up.
Notice I haven't used any water.
Yeah, and it's just towel off. So you don't have to rinse it off, it's just towel off.
Towel off. What I tend to do is do it 3 times in 3 different parts of the towel.
Yeah. So I actually did my hair yesterday with it, actually, just to freshen my hair up with it. And fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I can't use it too much. But yeah, freshen up your hair, it's brilliant. Really, really good.
It's not for all hair types. But some people, like me, have to wash their hair every day. I've got greasy hair.
Yeah.
So I have to do it every day. And I've just done it there in, a minute?
So there's lots of uses, really, for this. It's not even just for motorhome and campers. It's for tenters as well. Or it's for your elderly that may not even be able to get into the shower.
That's where it comes from originally, to help the elderly.
And so moving on into this one now. This one is a lifesaver for me. So... This is a massive bottle and it lasts forever. And as soon as you squirt it, look, so it's liquid. As soon as you squirt it, oh, it's locked. As soon as you squirt it, it comes out like a foam. And it's a body wash. Now, this stuff is amazing. Really, really good.
Massive lather on it.
Yep, I wash
towel it off
with that.
Done.
Yep, wash all me bits and pieces with that.
So 2.
Smells lovely and clean. Smell that.
I know what it smells like.
And it really is just handy. You're going away camping for a weekend. And like I said, we're not getting paid to mention this today. We're just trying to show you some products that we use that we think is amazing on the road, aren't we?
Yeah.
We truly do.
You don't have to shower every day.
Yeah.
You don't have to. If you are going off grid and you need to save your water, this is the way to do it.
Now, Dan buys this. So don't get me wrong, we buy this.
I can get it for nothing. The company have always said if you need more, just get in touch and we'll send you some. But I always buy it.
And actually, they got into contact a week before we left for Scotland.
Yeah, and I didn't reply. So that is apple flavour smell to it. I can't remember the price. I think it's about £10 maybe. But one of them lasts me 3 to 4 months. Yeah,
you've got.
And I'm using it every day.
Obviously, then me with the long hair, I can guarantee I'm using double more the amount. Yeah.
That lasts us even longer.
Yeah, that literally lasts forever because it foams up, so it's almost like doubling the capacity of it or whatever. Don't know the word.
So,
but 2 products.
Nil Aqua, you can get it on Amazon, which you couldn't when I first started using this. But there it is. Just go on to Amazon or find Nil Aqua's website.
We've got a link.
No, I'm not putting the link. I can't find the link, Mazzy.
I think it's already.
It's up to them. Just go on to Amazon and put Nil Aqua body wash or towelless, waterless towel off shampoo.
Yeah.
And you'll find it.
Right. So hopefully them 2 little tips are good for you because they're good for us. So we're going to actually keep on top of our security while we're talking about it. We're actually going to replace the battery. Because literally just having that light bleeping can scaremonger.
That's all it is. It's just a little watch battery goes in there.
Oh no, that's a big one. I don't think I've got that.
You haven't got one. Terrific. So we're not keeping on top of that.
Oh no. We do have one, but you'll have them up here in this cupboard.
I'll tell you, they are very...
Don't pull it back.
You can't see it hardly through the day.
Yeah.
You don't notice it, but at night... The whole front of your van will flash a little bit. So,
and our alarm flashes as well on top of the dash. So between the 2, it's enough to frighten anyone. I think they're in this cupboard here, darling. We have got some big.
I'll never find
big ones.
So I've taken one out. The CR2025 is what it takes. I'm hoping it's going to work.
Yeah, I can see it flashing.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it looks white at the moment, but at night I'm sure it looks blue.
And believe it or not, that is really bright at night. Really bright, isn't it?
In fact, it's too bright if you can't.
Yeah.
You don't want to be able to see it from your bed.
Yeah. So, do you know what we'll do tonight? We'll just get a little clip on a phone or whatever.
If we remember, yeah.
And just try and film how bright that actually is.
So that will now go for at least a year.
Yeah, you don't turn this on and off. This just runs and flashes for 2 years, I think that last couple of batteries lasted.
And I can't remember how to put it back to
this one. So I think back in the day, this cost us about 89. I'm going to say 90 quid. And it's really well built and sturdy. It's not something you have to buy and then maybe replace in a few years. That's going to last you a lifetime, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's not rusted. It's perfectly good condition.
I was saying to Dan maybe improving our security on the van, but we might discuss that when we get back anyway.
Well, you're talking about getting a steering lock as well as this.
Yeah, just to add to it.
We're never going to get through this.
Yeah, it's just been scary, you know, when you hear these horror stories, and it seems to be happening an awful lot more.
But I think what you need to do is protect something on your steering or pedals like this.
Yeah.
A tracker.
Definitely some sort of a tracker, yeah.
If you can get one of these extra bulky locks for your side door.
Yeah, yeah. And your boots and stuff like that.
And a good alarm. We've got top of the range alarm.
Yeah.
We're not going to run into everything we've got.
Yeah.
But we are fully secure. Oh, and cameras as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Highly recommend, yes. And that's just not because we're YouTubers. We know people with cameras that, aren't even in the YouTube. So it's always a very good security. Are you going to put that on?
I'm going to put it back on and then I'm going to relax for the afternoon.
Yay, me too.
Fish finger sandwiches tonight because we managed to stop at a garage.
Yes, but we did then end up having quite a bit of a hefty lunch. We don't normally eat lunch, but...
yeah, but it were an option, wasn't it? I had a chicken tikka sandwich from cold.
From the garage, and I saw a cheese and onion slice just because I fancied a cheese and onion slice, but actually it was on offer for 75p. And then I had a load of peanuts and crisps after it. And a can of Coke, actually. I've been craving a can of Coke, and I've been craving... Well, I needed the sugar. So I got myself this for dinner. Bisto lasagna. I have no idea what they're like. I just thought nice and easy. And Dan just wants a fish finger sandwich. Right, that's us done. We're on holiday. You on holiday?
I'm on holiday.
I'm on holiday. So we moved from on the right-hand side of this orange fan over there to up here. We did have to get a ramp out because none of it's really straight, is it?
No, none of it. I think it's to stop floods. It's like...
Oh, yeah, it could be, yeah.
Goes down and up a bit.
Yeah.
Right, we're off to somewhere special this morning.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one.
It's only very, very small. I think it's just one little puddle. We're off to a sea life puddle, basically.
No, but it's better than what you're describing.
Oh, it's 10 times better than what I'm describing.
Brilliant, yeah.
By the look of it, anyway, so...
How far is it?
It's half an hour.
Right, so we've got to go and sit somewhere for half an hour.
Yeah.
Have we? Or should we just get there and then sit in that car park?
I don't know. Just see how we'll get on.
Yeah, I think maybe let's just get there. So we've stopped here at this little place called Port Logan. In this big car park. There's actually a motorhome beside us, so I don't know if they stayed overnight here, which would be a lovely spot. So it's just like a little fishing village, I'm guessing. I said to Dan, we could park here tonight. We could have some fun here. Looks absolutely beautiful. There's some guy down there digging, probably for lugworms. Yeah, it's really nice and peaceful here. So the fishing pond is down this direction. We've only just pulled in here for a few minutes. And this is it here, I think it is. Port Logan Fish Pond, unique visitor attraction. So apparently the pond is a 200-year-old fish larder on the beautiful coast of Galloway. Yes, I'm looking forward to this. I'm guessing it's that right round there, actually. Yeah, so we've got to just a little bit more to drive. I think we've got to do near enough a 10-minute walk to it by the time we park up. But yeah, what a lovely little overnighter if you can stay here. So Dan was just chatting to the guy next door in the van, and it turns out he was the person we parked next to up at the lighthouse yesterday.
Yeah, and we never heard or saw them.
I think he said though he'd been walking all the day, hadn't he? Out walking. Yeah, such a lovely guy. He's not stopping here, so he didn't stop here last night. I think he's waiting for a campsite to open. Right, so we're going to head down towards...
There's another car park over here, which I'm hoping is as big as this one.
Yeah.
And then we're going to walk down to the other one.
Yeah.
There might be a car park down there, but if there is, it's small. So I don't want to risk driving down that little track. We'll just park there if we can.
Yeah, that's fine. What is this guy doing, babe? I thought originally he was digging for lugworms, but he's making loads of ditches going across. He's like over there now.
No idea. If he's not digging for lugworms or metal detecting, I don't know what he's doing.
No, he's literally making a massive hole every sort of 6 or 7 foot. No, I don't know what he's doing.
His hobby.
Yeah.
Hole digging. Right, we're a bit early. It doesn't open for about 3 minutes. So we're going to be the first people in there.
It's a 4-minute walk from here.
We just heard a wonderful bird, and it's a meadow pipit.
Sounded really cute, didn't it?
Pipits, chaffinches and robins around here. So I think there is actually parking down this lane, but I didn't want to risk coming down because we don't know how big it is. And there's a big car park at the other end, so...
It's only 8-10 minute walk, isn't it, from the car park?
And it's a nice walk.
Yeah.
Along the beach. Well, we didn't go on the beach, but you know what I mean. So yeah, as far as we know, this is just a big pond. But instead of fresh fish in there, it's all sea fish and starfish and unusual things.
200-year-old, it said on the thingy. Not sure what the story is with that.
Yeah. Well, I think it's called Port Logan Fish Pond.
Yeah, I showed him the sign.
Oh, did
there.
you?
Yeah.
I think it originates... It used to be like a fish larder for some posh lord or something.
Oh, okay.
So they'd keep his fish in there and he'd say what he wanted and...
What, for dinner?
Yeah, to make sure he had fresh fish all the time.
Okay. Right.
I think that's where it originates from. And I think it's this white building in front of us.
So that would have been his house then, would it?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Here we are. The famous pond. Tell you what, you'll never get wind problems here, would you?
Check around. Is this man-made then, is it?
I'm guess. Well, I don't know. It looks like it's being cut out, doesn't it?
There's a stingray there.
Oh my God, a stingray. A stingray. Oh, this is going to be cool. Let's have a look at this information he's given us.
Right, you're not allowed to put hands or fingers. Oh God. Hands or fingers in there because the fish will bite.
So I was right.
What?
It's not for a lord, it's for a laird.
Oh, okay.
It was to supply the needs of Logan House, which is a couple of miles northeast of here. The Laird of Logan, Colonel Andrew McDowell. What?
It's a crab.
Where are you looking?
In there.
A crab? Oh, there is as well. There's a little crab in there.
Walking, just
Oh, it is. It's moving, yeah. You can see me. Look at these beauties. Now, I don't know anything about fish and what they are, but that looks like a catfish to me. It's clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it's a sunny day, it'll look really clear.
This looks like place. Is that place?
I don't know. Might be a place. Are you a place? Tell us in the comments, is that a place?
Oh, look at the stingray puffing out.
Stingrays are cute, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like they're just being nosy. Hello, beautiful. Have you come to see me? Have you come to see me?
I wonder how many species are in here. Lobster.
Lobster pot.
Lobby lobster.
There's literally a lobster in the pot. Oh, he just pulled himself in, he's hiding. So he's just telling us.
Yeah.
Basically, his friend caught a fish and tagged it, and it's been caught in Devon and then back here again. That's incredible, isn't it?
He's told us quite a few facts about all this as well. Like originally, they'd gunpowdered all this place out. This was the natural bit.
This were all natural, and then they blasted all the rest of it out.
Yeah, and used the rocks to build the little cottage here and some other bits and pieces as well.
We made the Rangers fan because he's blue and white, it's called them Logan Rangers.
Ah.
The bigger one's open. But they're eating all the fruits off the side.
Wow.
This is all natural. Seas carved, isn't it?
Irish whiskey.
Colours.
And then they used to smuggle cattle, sheep, brandy, wheat and tea from the Isle of Man, sell it as far as Dumfries to Ayrshire, and that's how the laird made most of his money. The bloody enemy starfish. You get burgundy, orange, red, green and yellow, and according to B&Q 4 years ago, that was blueberry burst. I took one in and got a colour matched. It used to be the colour of my living room, till I got married 3 years ago. It's not that colour anymore. and the curtains have gone. The curtains were exactly the same colour. I thought it looked alright. Obviously she didn't like it.
So the guy was saying that these mussels actually started life on Morrison's. And they've actually sort of come to life and stuff, yeah.
So we just picked this up, and it's got, I think he said 32 eyes, all on the ends of the shell.
Oh, really?
All staring at you, all these eyes.
Oh, wow.
And these, apparently, have got teeth like a human. Well, they'll go for you.
Yeah, don't put your finger in.
Dangerous, them ones.
Oh!
It looks like he wants to jump on me.
Got the sea urchins in there as well. So there was something in here called a frogfish. Yeah, very unusual. Yeah. So nice. So a lot of these he said what he found in rock pools.
Yeah.
And he was telling us how he releases them back as well, like when he found they'd drained this 5 years ago and found like, I don't know, a really massive cod and...
Found 12 mobile phones and one of them still worked.
Yeah.
Can you guess which make it was? A Nokia 310. 310?
3310, yeah. Only a Nokia 3310 would still work. So anyway, yeah, he released like the cod and the big fish then back into the sea, so...
But he gets the water from the sea. He said he lets it in and out now and again.
Oh, I see. It's worth a visit here, isn't it? It's really interesting. Hello.
This stingray just follows you around the pool.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
He did also tell us actually another little fact about the place and the turbot.
She said it were a place, I said it was a turbot.
Yeah, but that was the place.
The only difference is one has eyes at the side and one has eyes in the middle.
No. One, the turbot has its eyes, I don't know if it's left or right, and then the place has his on the left, the opposite. Right. Yeah. That's what he said. So cute. He also was saying that the pond itself is a 9.5 foot.
9.5 foot deep, and to me, I thought it was going to be double that. It looked really deep.
Yeah, I did actually. But what amazing little place. It's only £4 each to get in. We've got a bit of a display out back here as well. Local honey for sale.
Dogfish.
Let's have a look.
One thing about dogfish, you were saying, they always stay on the bottom.
Yeah. They're like
they are
bottom
doing
feeders, aren't they? Cleaning up the sides. Great place to bring the kids for a day out. Brown or edible crab.
That's where we just were, Mazza.
Where's that?
That lighthouse.
Oh,
just
yes.
Got the
Yeah.
Northern Lights.
Oh, lovely, yeah. Oh, look. A fully preserved red snapper cut out of a large squid which came from South America. I'm loving these old little pictures here now, though. These are good, aren't they? Look at this one as well. So it looks different there, doesn't it? It's almost like now they've circulated it off, if you know what I'm saying.
Just put a path round, I think.
Well, yeah, but they would have had to contain it more, wouldn't they? Into the round bit like that. That looks over flooded there, doesn't it?
They've probably just let more water in.
Oh, I see, yeah. So he was telling us also about floods, it getting flooded here. But look at the water, how high this water is, look. It's overtaking the cottage here. You see it there, look.
And that's the skin off Polly. And this is the skin off a spiny crawfish lobster what I found washed up. Wow. So much was in one bit, so much was in the other. The only bit I couldn't find was that bit there.
Well, that was the tour of the Logan Fish Pond. Absolutely amazing little tour. The guide there, the gentleman, wasn't he? Really informative and...
Yeah, it's like he works here.
Yeah.
But it's like his home away from home. He does all his fishing here. He catches everything here. He even sells tackle, fishing tackle.
Right, so we're going to pop down here. This is where the ladies used to bathe. Yeah, so as you can see, there's no water around it now, as we just show you on the photo where all the water had come up. He was saying actually how he was trapped here one weekend or a week or whatever with the floods.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, I wish I could get me.
There's a crab net in there. There's actually a crab in it. I can see it.
Yeah, this is my kind of place. This is where we want the camera in water, isn't it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to do that. I mean, we practically knew that anyway, didn't we, babe? Actually got steps going down. We're passing sort of chemicals and diseases and stuff. Beautiful.
Right. Unique toilets.
Absolutely dying. Yeah, let's go.
So the day is very young for ourselves. It's only about 10:30.
Well, it started off great so far. I'm really pleased I went there. That was a good find.
But don't worry, I've got other things to show you, Mazzy.
Have you?
Yes.
Stuff you ain't told me about then.
Don't know.
Oh.
So that's the end of this vlog. Come back tomorrow to see what I'm on about and where we're going.
Woohoo! I'm excited now.
See you all tomorrow. You all take care. Have a lovely evening.
Hope you enjoyed that.
Leave your comments, please. And like.
May as well subscribe while you're there as well.
Go on then. We'll let you.
I hope you really enjoyed that because we did.
Right, we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye. Now it's my turn.